Hello, it's been a while. My name is Nicholas. To be honest, I don't know what episode number this is. However, today I want to discuss about the the way things are moving generally, with AI and with people being able to do some of what we do, test their products, create websites, create apps. Um, the truth is, as a freelancer now. I think if you are still stuck in the freelancer side of things where you need clients to earn, you need to get clients to make some money for yourself, I think you are going down the wrong path. Right? So that's just what I want us to discuss today, or basically what I want to say from my experiences, from what I'm seeing so far. Now more than ever, if you're a freelancer, maybe if you're a software engineer working at a company, right? You actually need to start thinking of building your own products. There is no better time than now. You have to think of it this way. If people who do not know how to code are now starting to build their own products, vibe code, do use AI agents, try to build apps for themselves, what more you that actually know how to code, that actually can understand whatever the AI is writing and is distributing, right? So the best thing to start doing now should not be to be looking for more clients, should not be to find ways where you can get people to pay you to build apps for them or websites for them. That's fine, but the best thing to do is to build your own product. Find a problem that people are having, find a way that you can monetize that problem, and be patient enough to see if it is going to be worth it or not. And to be honest with you, if you are building a service, if you're building a product, a software service or a software product, right? It takes time, right? It's not from my experience. I've built many products and many of them have failed. Some of them have worked. In fact, only one of them has been good, right? But I've built a lot. Yeah, I've built over 30 products, right? So it takes time to figure out what works, what doesn't work, how does it go, how does it not go, what do you fix, what do you not fix, is it even worth it, or is it even going to break even at some point? And it takes a lot of risk, right? So if how do I say this now? If you are not willing to take the risk, this part is going to be very difficult because the way I'm seeing freelancing is fading, is going out of the picture, especially for the web development side, app development side, is getting more difficult by the day to secure clients and to get clients. Yes, you can secure high-end clients, people who would pay you a lot of money, but we all know if you've been freelancing for a long time that those clients do not come all the time. You might get one in 3 months, one in 4 months, one in some people want even in 6 months, right? The people pay you for simple websites or simple apps. They do come from time to time, but with the AI that is on the rise now, that no longer is the case, right? So, and it shouldn't even be the case because AI is so powerful, it's unbelievable at this point. That at this point, you should have to build your app. Think of it this way: um, like a civil engineer, you do build houses for people, and you do not have your own house. It's a very strange feeling to be somebody that has built house for people for years, but you don't have your own house. So you need to build your own software. Start building your own software. And if you don't have the resources in terms of finance to do everything by yourself, partner up with somebody. I have partnered up with people. I have done it on my own. So you have to figure out a way. Your mind should only be focused down on how do I start building my own software? How do I get my own software out there? And most importantly, how do I even make money from this software? Because you can build software that would give you a lot of users, but is not generating revenue, right? So having software that has a lot of users is not generally the goal here. The goal is to make some money, right? So you need to know, even if it is long term, even if it is a software that would have a lot of users but will not give you money right now, but will give you money later on in the future, um, that can also work. But you need to be sure you have enough runway for that. Runway meaning you can spend your money on your finances to wait for that to occur, right? So I'm not a fan of that. I have to be honest with you. I prefer if I build a software is making money right away, even if I'm at a loss. I would rather be at a loss and is making money and is growing from there. Every month we are getting closer to break even point than waiting for years to make a single penny. But everybody have their own style, right? So um focus on building your own software. In fact, that's all I just want to say today. I don't really have much to say. Freelancing has always been something I've enjoyed all my life, since I started making money for myself after uni. I prefer it 100 times, a thousand times over to working a 9 to 5, but that's me. um, but I'm gradually seeing now that it is fading away. I'm gradually seeing now that it is going to the backside. Like, I'm talking of web design and app design. I'm not referring to any other type of freelancer, maybe photography and the rest. I'm just speaking for the one I do and the one I know. Right? So the best thing, and I'm grateful that I have been building my own products since 2021, 2020 actually. I've been working and building my own products. Many of them failed, many of them, some of them, few of them have been fighting with me. At least one of them is doing okay, right? So the best thing you can do for yourself now, I keep saying it, is start building your own software. Just start building it. Figure out something people will be willing to pay for and start working on it. Or you start looking for where you can get other sources of income outside your computer, right? There are so many ways people make money these days. You don't necessarily need to be just stuck to web dev and app dev, especially as a freelancer. It's getting more difficult by the day. Thank you very much for listening. That's all I have to say. Bye bye.